Steven, man. You really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
All right, let's talk about Chris Paul. What is his legacy right now? When you talk about the NBA's greatest point guards of all time, when you just talk about talent, you know, he's one of the best. But you know, you talk about Chris Paul's failure to win. Now we see him in a position to be healthy per se, healthy enough to be on the court and be through these big time moments. It's just he can't get through those big time moments. You know, when you talking about a guy like Steph Curry in his 2015, his first ring he got with Golden State. I mean, he was just fortunate enough to not answer those questions. You know, that you know LeBron didn't have a loaded team. He didn't have a healthy team, and for the most part, you know, Iguodala winning the Finals MVP should tell you something about Steph Curry. Is that too that he don't come up in big games. You know, he has great regular seasons. When they up, he's fantastic. He's fantastic, man, and you know, he's fantastic, but he was fortunate enough to play with teams that he don't have to answer those questions. He's fortunate enough to be liked enough that people don't have to answer those questions. But had he not got Kevin Durant, he would only have one ring, and LeBron would be sitting at 6 if whatever happened in whatever happened in the bubble, he would be sitting at 6 rings, you know. But like I said, say today, man, Steph don't have to answer those questions. He do. At one point, they called Magic tragic Magic. That's a fact. You know, I mean, Jerry West, that motherfucker only won 2 out of 10, 12 titles, something like that. You know, Bleacher Report, this dude Andy Bailey, which is the most retarded dude of all time. This dude got Isaiah as the 10th best point guard, Russell Westbrook ahead of him. Come on, man. I just don't understand why these Bleacher Report is the absolute worst. They are the absolute worst in history. I mean, that's saying a lot because ESPN sucked too. But, I mean, let's get to it. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. But you got to just see, a lot of times it's just... A lot of these dudes just fortunate, dude. A lot of these dudes just fortunate, man, to be in the right situation. It's just like boxing. Boxing is a lot of politicking. You know, your demographic background. Boxing is a ton of that. You know, in basketball, it's the same. If people don't like you, you get ranked the 10th greatest point guard, like Isaiah Thomas, when he's arguably the best. And I can explain that. If anybody want that video, let me know in the comment section. I can explain that. But that's just the game. It's a popularity contest. The NBA deemed Mike to be that guy. Mike was that guy. Don't let these Michael Jordan people tell y'all that LeBron fans that he made that process organically. No. They changed the rule for Michael Jordan to win. They changed the rules for Michael Jordan to win. That's just the honest truth. They changed the rules for Michael Jordan to win. That's why techs and flagrants, and then in the 90s when they started winning championships, then they took hand checking away. So then you couldn't touch Michael Jordan. You feel you couldn't touch him. So that's just, you know, that's just what it is what it was. When you couldn't touch that man, it was over with. Mike became invincible. A lot of people need to learn that, man. But and my whole thing is, when you preordained or you liked, or the NBA wants you the NBA wants you to put you on a pedestal, you're gonna get finals. You think they was gonna let LeBron lead this league without a finals? You think when they found out Michael Jordan was popular, he was gonna let him lead the league without a finals? Kobe 2K fan was telling us that they artificially put Magic Larry Bird on the Celtics. That he wasn't even officially drafted. So I mean, at the end of the day, that's the game. The NBA, you know, is honestly, man, a cheap fest. It's a big old cheap fest. They want artificial numbers. Nobody can these 2000 and late 90 babies don't care shit about Knick tradition or Celtic tradition. Come on, man. They don't care nothing about. They don't even care about their parents no more. But for Chris Paul, man, let's took a hit. When you talking about Oscar Robertson and cracking the top 5, man, he not better than Steve Nash on my list. Even though he's an all-around better player, but he's not better than Steve Nash. Honestly, he's not better than Steve Nash. No. Now, after what he did, Steve Nash got 2 MVPs. How many Chris Paul got? Chris Paul could have counterbalanced that with an NBA Finals. Not even NBA Finals MVP, with the Finals. Because player for player, he better. But this ain't the talent. You know, the 10 most talented players, and then the 10 greatest players, or the talent or best player. That's a different list. If we talking about the greatest players based off skill and ability, you know, it's a lot of people that y'all ain't see play that'll be on that list. Like Nate Tiny Archibald might crack that list. You got guys like Hakeem Olajuwon, Jordan, you know, just skills all around. Steph Curry wouldn't be on that list, telling y'all that right now. But he is the greatest shooter of all time. That is, you can't take that away from him. Had he been the greatest clutch shooter of all time, he still ain't a point guard. He's a combo guard. He's more of a 2 guard than a point guard. You talking about the greatest 2 guards? Is he better than Dwayne Wade? His credentials say he is. Vince Carter, T-Mac was a 2-3 kind of guy. Yeah, you got to rank him as a 2 guard. When you talking about point guards, it's disrespectful to put him in that. Because today's game is positional. You talking about point guard. Chris Paul is a better point guard, but Steph is a better player. All time, you know, Steph has earned his right to be, you know, amongst the pantheons of greats. But you talking about point guards, I get sensitive about that because point guards are Stan Stockton, Steve Nash, Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson, Oscar Roberts. Those are point guards. You know, those are point guards. But yeah, he gonna take a hit, man. He had a way to cement himself in top 5. You talking about top 5? My list is Magic, Isaiah. You know, tied at 1. I think Isaiah was better, but Magic, Isaiah, Oscar Robertson, Nash and Stockton. Kidd and Stockton. You know, he had an opportunity to knock Stockton up out of there. And like I said, I don't rank Steph as a point guard. He had an opportunity to knock Stockton up out of there. I could be missing somebody, but that didn't happen. You know, that's on him. That didn't happen. You know, he could have been right there with Stockton. Didn't happen. Ain't blame nobody but himself. But you talking about defensively, playmaking, shooting, scoring, you know, he as good as it get, but credentials, he don't have none. He don't have them. Remember, it was always Chris Paul get injured. What if Chris Paul don't get injured? What if Chris Paul don't get injured, man? You know, he probably would win. We seen Chris Paul not get injured. Now what's the excuse? He just not a big time player. He just don't show up in those big moments. And right now, man, it's probably hard for people to put him in 10. You know, and much Russell Wilson, you know, facilitating a point guard. Motherfuckers a 2 guard trying to put a point guard. You know, people did with Derrick Rose and Penny Hardaway didn't get injured. But if Mark Price didn't get injured, what if Terrell Brandon didn't get injured? This dude could be really down the list. You know, then if you put in point forwards like Grant Hill and Scottie Pippen, dudes that were point guards that just, you know, played the 3. You'd be in a lot of trouble. You know, LeBron point forward. Put LeBron, you know, really a point guard. But yesterday just proved that Chris Paul, when healthy enough to play, can't get it done. All the injuries, it don't matter. You know, he's one of them dudes that when it's on the line, he's not gonna get it done. He's not gonna cut the cake. And the injuries try to tell us, like, hey, this motherfucker ain't gonna cut the cake with these injuries, you know. The injuries tried to tell us, but, you know, we had to see it, you know, when healthy and, you know, in that situation, he couldn't cut the cake. You know, but, you know, it's what it is. But, hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all links in the description. If you got a business question, inquiry, response, your video request, or you want to advertise on the channel, hit me up. Facebook group link in the description as well too. Want to make a financial donation? Venmo, CJGood313, Cash App, CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. One time for one time. Peace. Hey you, yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos. Some of the videos in the All-Star as well too. And priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No instant, that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace.